everybody. This is Maxine Taylor, America's first licensed astrologer. And Libra, I have got your beautiful forecast for the month of September, which I will share in just a minute. I've got a couple of announcements, though, that I think you might possibly be interested in. First of all, the world is crazy. Have you noticed? We can't count on anything. And so I realized it was time for me to offer a September special on my forecasts. If you have your own personal astrological forecast for either 6 months or a year, you have a roadmap, you have a guide, you have the path of your journey. And it gives you a feeling of hope, and it gives you a feeling of comfort, and it gives you a feeling of security. So I'm offering my September special on my website, MaxineTaylor.com. You can order either a 6-month forecast or a 12-month forecast. It's entirely up to you what you would like. If I've done your forecast before, you know that I always over-deliver. So if you order a 6 months forecast, it's going to be more than 6 months because of the eclipse patterns. And the same is true of the annual forecast. I think it would be very, very helpful for you if you could manage to budget this. I'm offering this special at a sizable discount to make it easy for you. Okay, that's the first announcement. The second announcement pertains to my latest book. It's called Your First Sexual Imprinting, and it refers to a woman's first sexual experience, which can occur as a child. This is not an astrology book. This is a personal empowerment book for women. In the book, I have interviewed several women who have shared very openly, very honestly, their stories to inspire other women. It is absolutely a labor of love. They have donated these stories, contributed these stories anonymously. So if this book is speaking to you right now, you can find it on Amazon. This is the proof. I haven't gotten my copy yet, but you can buy it on Amazon. I highly recommend it. And if you would like a one-on-one take back your life session with me personally, because the technique I use is called Take Back Your Life, because that is what you do. If you would like a one-on-one session with me, go to my website, go to the spiritual coaching tab and order a Take Back Your Life session with me. I look forward to taking you by the hand and guiding you step by step by step through the programming that has run your life since you were a little girl. Okay. All right. So I think that's it. Now let's talk, Libra, about your gorgeous forecast. I want to mention something that some of you already know, and that is that the planet Mercury is going to be retrograde in September, and it will not come out of retrograde until October. When Mercury goes retrograde, everything is confused. We do not start new projects at all because they either fizzle out completely or have to be redone within the year. And so everything is confused. The very foundation of our life is going to be confused, which is why I'm offering that wonderful September special so that you can get through September and then join me again in October, and we'll move through the rest of it. So Mercury is in your first house, and you're doing what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. And there's no stopping you. But because Mercury is retrograde, you may find that things you begin have to be redone within a short period of time or within the next year. They either fizzle out completely or have to be redone. So my suggestion is tie up the loose ends of unfinished business. Now, the sun, the giver of life, is in your 12th house of behind the scenes activities, and you want solitude and privacy until the 22nd. And that's when the sun moves into your first house, and you're saying, I'm doing what I want, when I want, how I want, because I can. And so you're doing your thing your way. Mars, the red planet. So what we fight with and fight for, well, your fighting is going on behind the scenes, maybe on a subconscious level. On the 14th, Mars moves into your first house, and you are hitting the ground running. You're saying, out of my way or the highway. Now, Mercury is saying, I'm retrograde. Don't do that. That's easy to say. It's hard to do. So I'm just giving you a heads up. Venus, the planet of love and beauty, is in your first house, and you're loving yourself. You're feeling good about yourself. And on the 10th, it moves into your second house of money, and it increases your finances. You might say, what's wrong with that? Absolutely nothing, dear Libra friend. But Mercury is retro. So my suggestion is you tie up the unfinished pieces of old projects rather than starting new ones. The new moon is when things start moving forward. It's on September 6th, and it will encourage you to pull back and retreat and just stay low, lay low. The full moon, which is when things come to a head, is on September 20th, and it's in your 6th house of work, health, and service. And so this is a terrific time to get busy at work. Great, go for it. So you've got the new moon saying, I'm pulling back and I'm retreating. You've got the full moon saying, I've got to be needed, I've got to be useful, and I want to throw myself into my job. And that, dear Libra, is your forecast for September. So I hope you'll join me next month when, once again, I carry you through the end of the retrograde Mercury. I've done this time and time again, and I think you'll find it very, very helpful. So, till we meet again, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.